Have you noticed that as you get older, your body doesn't quite work the way it used to? Simple things like getting out of bed feel like a task. Walking to the kitchen seems slower, and by the afternoon, your energy feels like it's drained to zero. You catch yourself needing to sit down more often, and some days, even small chores feel like a burden. It's easy to assume this is just how aging works, that this is something we all have to accept, that maybe it's time to slow down, take it easy, and just let nature run its course. But what if I told you that you don't have to accept this decline? What if you could wake up feeling refreshed, move with ease, and get through your day with energy, whether you're 60, 70, or even well into your 80s? Because the truth is, it's never too late to reclaim your strength, regain your mobility, and feel like yourself again. And here's the best part. You don't need expensive gym memberships, fancy supplements, or overwhelming lifestyle changes to do it. All it takes is a few simple but powerful adjustments to your daily routine. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 easy-to-follow habits that can transform your health and breathe new life into your days. These are not drastic changes that will leave you exhausted. They are small, gentle shifts that, when practiced consistently, can lead to remarkable results over time. And I strongly encourage you to stay with me until the very end, because the last 2 tips I'll reveal are absolute game changers. They can revolutionize your daily life and help you stay independent, active, and energized for years to come. But before we begin, if you haven't already, take a moment to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. This way, you won't miss out on any of the valuable content I share to help you live your healthiest, happiest life. Your support truly means the world to me. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with a friend or loved one who might benefit as well. Also, let me know you're here. Drop a 1 in the comments if you're ready to take charge of your health. And if this isn't quite what you expected, comment 0 so I can better tailor future videos to your needs. Now, let's get started. The first and most overlooked key to feeling your best as you age is sleep. You might not think about it often, but the quality of your sleep has a profound impact on your overall health, especially as you grow older. Sleep is not just a break from your day. It's the time when your body repairs, recovers, and restores itself. It's when your immune system strengthens, your muscles rebuild, and your brain processes and stores memories. Sleep is your body's natural reset button, and when it's working well, you wake up feeling refreshed, clear-headed, and ready to take on whatever the day brings. But what happens when it's not working well? Maybe you struggle to fall asleep, tossing and turning for what feels like hours. Or maybe you drift off easily, but you wake up several times during the night, leaving you feeling groggy and unrested in the morning. Some nights, it might feel like you barely slept at all. You tell yourself it's just part of getting older, something you can't control. But the truth is, poor sleep is not something you have to accept. And when it goes unaddressed, it can quietly drain your health in ways you might not even realize. Over time, a lack of quality sleep can weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to illness. It can impair your memory and focus, leading to those frustrating moments of forgetfulness or mental fog. You may find yourself feeling more irritable, more anxious, or simply overwhelmed by tasks that never used to bother you. Even your energy levels start to take a hit. Suddenly, climbing a set of stairs feels harder, and you need to rest more often during the day. It can feel like you're aging faster than you should. But here's the good news. You can reclaim your nights and restore your energy. It's not about perfection. It's about making small adjustments that work with your body, not against it. Start by creating a bedroom environment that promotes rest. Keep the room cool, quiet, and dark. Dim the lights an hour before bed to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. And avoid screens, whether it's your phone, tablet, or television, because the blue light they emit can suppress melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. Instead, try reading a book, listening to soothing music, or practicing gentle breathing exercises. These small steps can help your mind and body transition into a state of relaxation. Consistency is also key. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. And if you find yourself waking up during the night, don't panic. Sometimes, simply focusing on slow, deep breaths can help you drift back to sleep. But if you can't, it's okay to get up for a few minutes. Sit somewhere quiet, maybe sip on some warm herbal tea, and then return to bed when you feel drowsy. Think of sleep as an investment, an act of self-care that fuels your body, mind, and spirit. Every restful night is a gift to your future self. It's what allows you to wake up feeling strong, clear-headed, and ready to embrace your day with confidence. So tonight and every night from now on, make sleep a priority. Because when you take care of your sleep, you're taking care of the most important person in your life, you. Have you ever taken a moment to think about how much time you spend sitting every day? It might seem like a small thing, something that doesn't really matter. After all, sitting feels good. It's comfortable, it's restful, and after a long day, that cozy chair can feel like your best friend. But what if I told you that this simple, everyday habit could actually be one of the biggest threats to your health as you age? What if the time you spend sitting, doing nothing harmful in the moment, is quietly working against you, slowly chipping away at your strength, your mobility, and even your independence? You see, we live in a world that encourages sitting. We sit when we eat, we sit when we watch TV, we sit when we read, when we scroll through our phones, and sometimes we even sit when we're socializing with friends. Over time, this habit becomes so deeply ingrained in our daily routines that we stop noticing it. But our bodies notice. Even if you don't feel the effects right now, trust me, they're building up beneath the surface. And one day, you might wake up and realize that getting up from a chair isn't as easy as it used to be, that your legs feel weaker, that walking across the room takes more effort, that your body, which once felt capable and strong, is now holding you back. The truth is, sitting for long periods is often called the silent killer for a reason. When you stay in one position for hours, your blood circulation slows down. Your muscles, especially the ones in your legs, begin to weaken. Your joints stiffen, and your flexibility gradually starts to fade. You might not notice these changes at first, but they're happening, day by day, little by little. And if this pattern continues, the consequences can be severe. Simple movements like standing up, climbing stairs, or walking to the bathroom can become difficult, even dangerous. And for many older adults, this loss of mobility is what leads to the fear of falling, or worse, actually falling. But it's not just your muscles and joints that are at risk. Sitting too much also puts an incredible strain on your heart. When your body is inactive for extended periods, your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood. While that might sound like a good thing, it's actually the opposite. Your cardiovascular system becomes sluggish. Blood starts pooling in your legs and your circulation suffers. Over time, this can increase your risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and even blood clots. It's like your body is slowly powering down because it's not being given the movement it needs to stay fully alive. And let's not forget the impact on your weight. When you're sitting all day, your metabolism slows down. Your body burns fewer calories. Over time, those extra pounds can start creeping on, especially around your waist. And as your weight increases, so does your risk of developing diabetes, joint pain, and other chronic health issues. It becomes a vicious cycle. Less movement leads to weight gain, and weight gain makes moving even harder. Before you know it, you're stuck in a pattern that feels almost impossible to break. But perhaps the most surprising effect of a sedentary lifestyle is the toll it takes on your mental health. Have you ever noticed that the days you spend sitting around doing nothing are often the days you feel the most drained, the most irritable, the most anxious? That's because movement is directly linked to your brain chemistry. Physical activity releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that boost your mood and reduce stress. When you remove movement from your life, your brain starts to feel it. You might experience brain fog, struggle to concentrate, or feel emotionally stuck. Over time, this can lead to depression and anxiety, making it even harder to find a motivation to get moving again. But here's the good news. You don't need to join a gym or start training for a marathon to break this cycle. The solution is much simpler than that. You just need to move. And I'm not talking about intense workouts. I'm talking about small, consistent movements throughout your day. It can be as simple as standing up every hour, even if it's just for a minute. Stretch your arms, roll your shoulders, take a few steps around the room. If you're watching TV, stand up during the commercials. If you're on the phone, walk around the house while you talk. If you're sitting for a meal, take a quick stroll afterward, even if it's just to the other room and back. These small actions might seem insignificant, but they're not. They're your way of telling your body, I'm still here. I'm still capable. Every time you choose movement over stillness, you're strengthening your muscles, improving your circulation, and keeping your joints flexible. You're reminding your body that it's built to move, not sit still. And over time, these small choices add up. They help you preserve your independence, the ability to get up, walk, and take care of yourself without needing help. And that, my friend, is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself as you age. So I encourage you, start today. Don't wait until your legs feel weak or your back starts aching. Stand up, stretch, walk, even if it's just around the house. These small steps might seem easy now, but they're protecting your future self. They're making sure that years from now, you'll still be able to get up from your chair with strength, that you'll still be able to walk across the room with confidence, that you'll still be able to live your life on your terms. Because every step you take today is a step toward a healthier, more independent tomorrow. When was the last time you truly stepped outside and felt the warmth of the sun on your skin? Not just rushing to the car or standing at the door, but actually pausing, letting the sunlight soak into you, breathing in the fresh air. For many of us, especially as we get older, those moments become rare. We spend more time indoors, whether it's watching TV, sitting at the table, or simply resting in our favorite chair. And while it may feel comfortable, there's something crucial we often forget. Our bodies need sunlight, not just for comfort, but for survival. You see, sunlight is more than just a source of light. It's nature's medicine. When sunlight touches your skin, it triggers your body to produce vitamin D, a nutrient that becomes even more vital as you age. Vitamin D is like fuel for your bones and muscles. It keeps them strong, supports your immune system, and reduces the risk of falls and fractures. Without it, your bones can weaken, your joints may stiffen, and simple movements can start to feel harder. That's why so many older adults complain of aching knees, sore hips, or feeling off balance. Often, it's not just aging, it's a lack of sunlight. But the benefits of sunlight go beyond just bones. It's also one of the most powerful tools for improving your mood. Have you ever noticed how a walk on a sunny day can make you feel lighter, happier, like a weight has lifted off your shoulders? That's because sunlight helps regulate serotonin, a hormone that boosts your mood and keeps anxiety and depression at bay. Without it, you can start feeling low, sluggish, or even emotionally stuck, especially during colder months when the sun seems to disappear. It's no coincidence that people often feel more down in winter. Our bodies are literally craving the sun's energy. And here's the thing. You don't need to spend hours outside baking in the heat. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day can work wonders. You don't have to go on a long hike or push yourself. You can simply step into your garden, stand on your balcony, or sit by a window where the sunlight pours in. Take a short walk around your neighborhood. Feel the breeze, listen to the birds. Let nature remind you that you're part of it. These small moments might seem ordinary, but they are extraordinary for your health. They recharge not just your body, but your mind and spirit. Of course, it's important to protect your skin. Wear light sunscreen if you'll be out for a long time. But don't let fear of the sun keep you trapped inside. The sun is not your enemy, it's your ally. As we grow older, we need that connection to nature more than ever. We need to feel the warmth on our skin, to breathe in life. So, tomorrow morning, before you settle into your routine, step outside. Even if it's just for a few minutes. Feel the sunlight. Let it remind you that you are alive. And while we're talking about feeling strong and alive, there's something else that plays a huge role in keeping you on your feet as you age, your legs. You might have already noticed that they don't feel as sturdy as they once did. Maybe climbing stairs leaves you breathless, or getting up from a low seat feels like lifting a heavy load. Some days, your knees ache or your muscles feel tight and you wonder, is this just part of aging? It's a scary thought, isn't it? The idea of losing your mobility. Because mobility is freedom. It's what lets you cook your own meals, visit friends, go for walks, or simply move around your home without needing help. Losing that independence is something no one wants to face. But here's what you need to know. You can prevent it. Your legs are not betraying you. They're simply asking for a little help. And you can give them that right at home with simple, gentle exercises that rebuild strength and restore your confidence. You don't need a gym. You don't need fancy machines. What you need is consistency. Start small. Hold on to the back of a sturdy chair and do gentle squats, lowering yourself slowly as if you're about to sit down, then standing back up. Even if you can only do a few at first, that's okay. Every squat is a message to your legs. You are strong. You can carry me. As your muscles get used to it, try adding a little more. You can use resistance bands around your thighs to work your leg muscles while sitting, or simply lift your legs while sitting on the couch, one at a time, holding them up for a few seconds before lowering them back down. These exercises might sound simple, but their impact is powerful. They strengthen your thighs, knees, and calves, making it easier to stand, walk, and climb. They improve your balance, reducing the risk of falls, one of the biggest dangers for older adults. And most importantly, they give you back your control. When your legs feel strong, you feel strong. You start moving with more ease, more confidence. You don't hesitate before standing up, you just do it. And here's what I want you to remember. It's never too late. Whether you're 60, 70, or 80, your muscles are still capable of growth. They are waiting for you to use them. The worst thing you can do is give up and assume this is how life will be from now on. Because every day you don't move, your muscles weaken a little more. But every day you choose to move, even a little, you are building your strength back. You are reclaiming your independence. So, let today be the day you start. When you wake up tomorrow, don't just sit down. Stand up with intention. Feel your legs holding you up. Remind yourself, you are capable, you are strong, and every small movement you make today is shaping the future you deserve. As the years go by, we gain wisdom, lessons from life's ups and downs, experiences that shape who we are. But along with that wisdom, something else quietly creeps in. Stiffness, tightness, the feeling that your body isn't quite as flexible as it used to be. You may notice it when you reach for something on a shelf or when you bend down to tie your shoes. Simple movements that once felt effortless now come with little reminders, aches in your joints, tightness in your back, the feeling that your body is resisting you. It's frustrating. And if you're like most people, you've probably had a moment where you thought, is this it? Is this just how it's going to be from now on? But what if it doesn't have to be that way? What if you could move through life with ease again, feeling light, balanced, and confident in every step you take? Because the truth is you can. And two of the most powerful tools to help you get there are practices that have stood the test of time, yoga and Tai Chi. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Isn't yoga for young, flexible people? Or Tai Chi? That's for martial artists, right? But let me tell you something. These practices are not about age. They are not about being athletic or flexible. They are about meeting your body where it is today and helping it become stronger, more balanced, and more at ease. Whether you are 50, 70, or even 90, it is never too late to start. Let's talk about yoga first. Many people think yoga is about bending into impossible shapes. It's not. Yoga is about connecting with your body. It's about gentle stretching, breathing, and listening to what your body needs. When you practice yoga, you slowly release tension in your muscles, increase flexibility in your joints, and improve your balance, all without putting stress on your body. Imagine waking up in the morning and feeling loose, not stiff. Imagine being able to bend, reach, and twist comfortably without that sharp pull in your back or that tightness in your hips. That's what yoga can give you. But yoga is not just physical. It's also about calming your mind. Life can be overwhelming. Worries about health, family, or simply the future can weigh heavily on you. Yoga helps you pause, breathe deeply, and find stillness. That feeling of anxiety that sits in your chest, it begins to ease. That racing mind that keeps you up at night, it starts to slow down. You come out of each session feeling lighter, not just in your body, but in your heart. And then there's Tai Chi, sometimes called meditation in motion. If yoga is about stretching and stillness, Tai Chi is about gentle movement and flow. Picture yourself standing in a quiet place, slowly moving your arms in smooth, circular motions, like water flowing down a stream. Each movement is slow, controlled, and intentional. There's no rush, no pressure, just you, your breath, and the gentle rhythm of your body. Tai Chi is incredible for balance. Falls are one of the biggest concerns as we age. They can steal your confidence and your independence. Tai Chi teaches your body how to balance naturally. It strengthens the small stabilizing muscles in your legs and core so that when you walk, you feel steady and secure. It's not just physical, it's mental too. Tai Chi helps sharpen your focus, improve your coordination, and clear your mind. It's like pressing the reset button for both your body and your thoughts. What I love most about yoga and Tai Chi is that anyone can do them. You don't need equipment. You don't need a big space. You don't need to be strong or flexible to start. All you need is a desire to feel better. You can start with just 5 or 10 minutes a day. You can follow along with a beginner video at home or join a gentle class in your community. You move at your own pace. You listen to your body. And slowly, day by day, you begin to feel the difference. You'll notice that you can get out of your chair more easily. You'll feel steadier when you walk. You will reach for things without that twinge of pain. And perhaps most importantly, you'll start to trust your body again. That fear, the one that whispers, "What if I fall? What if I can't get up?" It starts to fade. In its place, confidence grows. The kind of confidence that lets you move through your day with freedom and ease. I've seen people in their 60s, 70s, and even their 80s completely transform their quality of life by adding just a few minutes of yoga or Tai Chi to their daily routine. They walk taller, smile more, and feel capable again. And it's not because they push themselves, it's because they chose to start. They chose to say, "I deserve to feel good in my body, at any age." And so, I want to leave you with this. You are not powerless against aging. You have more control than you realize. The strength, the flexibility, the energy, it's still there, waiting for you to reach out and claim it. Every small choice you make today is shaping your tomorrow. Every time you move your body, nourish your sleep, step into the sunlight, stand instead of sit, and stretch your arms toward the sky, you are investing in your future self. Because aging is not about giving up. It's about adapting, learning, and choosing to thrive. It's about adding life to your years, not just years to your life. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What part of yoga or Tai Chi are you most excited to try? What's one thing from this video that you're ready to start practicing in your life? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one, and your stories inspire not just me, but everyone in this community. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel reach more people. Share it with a friend or family member who could benefit from these tips. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos that can help you live a stronger, healthier life. Because this journey is one we're on together. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.